Hi, in this video I want to talk to you about something, okay? Fighting, okay? In mind or body, okay? There are different people in this world that fight with their minds or their bodies. There are people that fight with both, obviously, in tune. But fighting, okay, really does take technique a lot of times. If you physically hurt someone, okay, if you are just bigger and stronger than someone, let's say you're just really big and strong. I'm not, you can see I'm not a big fucking muscle man. I'm quite thin. You call me skinny probably. But there's people out there who are really big, and you might say, well, by sheer brute force and strength and bigness, that person could easily overpower someone in a fight, right? However, you're failing to see the technique at play. You may say that, well, technique doesn't even matter because that person is so big and strong that he can just beat the other person anyway, right? But you're failing to see the technique. There is a technique, and the technique is the advantage. Advantage over disadvantage is technique, right? So a person who is not the biggest and strongest physical person, just by being smart alone, can find weaknesses in that bigger, stronger person and be able to overpower them and beat them in physical combat. Yes, there are many animals in the jungle that would be able to beat the strongest, biggest man in a fight. And some of these animals are big and stronger than them, bigger and stronger, but some of them are not bigger and stronger. They use different tactics. So don't let anyone tell you, no matter how big and loud they may be getting in your face, that's the point. Someone who's stronger, bigger physically or whatever is, the end all say all. No, it isn't, okay? And your confidence as well, that person being confident or intelligent and whatever, or their ideas of being a boss in the workplace or like leadership and all this, that's a load of phony baloney as well. It doesn't mean anything. People who follow will call you a leader. But when they decide to beat you by whatever means necessary or to walk away and ignore you, they will. And your mind will mean nothing, and all your power and ability can mean nothing in an instant. Remember that, no matter how much money or whatever you think you've got.